Bora continuar Visions of Mana direto de onde paramos? Ah, é, a gente tá na cidade lá, fantasmagórica. Comprei todos os itens, né? Deixa eu ver. Realmente sim.
Yes!
E sério, irmão, todo dia você dorme às 3. Tipo assim, eu paro, aí você só dorme às 3.
Pamail, welcome back to the archives.
Todo dia.
Who are you?
Please, remain calm.
Mesmo você trabalhando como entrega, porque tipo assim, eu vou voltar a trabalhar com entrega, irmão. Eu não vou conseguir ficar acordado até tarde.
As always, Master Aish.
Quite. After the appointment of the new Alm of Water, we received word from Niccolo that the party had to set off without the rest of the alms. As you may have surmised, the Alm of Darkness has not yet been named. I believe you all made the correct decision. That is, if I am indeed addressing the Alms and Soul Guard, I am Aish, head curator of these archives. I am honored to make your acquaintances. If it were not for the presence of your companion here, I might have remained in the stacks and missed your arrival completely.
Did you call her Pamail earlier? What is that, a nickname?
Oh, I assumed her fellow alms would be familiar
Eu consigo.
with her alias.
Eu tô com sono já.
Palomina prefers to go by Pamail when visiting Legrazzo.
Jogar mais uma horinha, vou parar.
Oh, you mean when you wear that outfit that fools no one?
Unfortunately, yes.
Nonsense. You're
eu
disguised
acordo mais
the
cedo, né?
majority of the scholars who live here.
Voltando às entregas, 10h30, já tô indo pra cidade entregar, porque a gente carrega às 9.
Too kind, but the affirmation is appreciated.
Well, if you two are friends, that makes this quicker. Can you help us find a way to deal with Delafos?
Delafos? Interesting. I did not expect to hear the name of such an ancient hero spoken under these circumstances. Tell me more. An unsettling predicament you find yourselves in, to be sure. Much as I would love to analyze your encounter in detail, I do not think we are afforded the luxury of time. We must now turn our attentions toward a way to successfully oppose Delafos.
Great! Less small talk and more problem solving.
Forgive my directness, but are you perchance a sproutling? Your garb and stature seem to suggest so.
7 horas dormindo de tarde no cochilo.
Who's asking?
Ah, eu não consigo, mano, cada live.
I've observed
Assim, eu vou chegar das entregas.
Our resources on the subject are limited. Might I convince you to submit a few tissue samples for further study?
I'm kind of busy with this whole Delafos problem. Maybe later?
I will take you up on that.
Whoa there, buddy!
Circling back to our previous discussion, I believe your best chance against Delafos would be to set a trap meant to inflict harm and sap his power. Unfortunately, the creation of such things has long since been deemed dangerous, and knowledge thereof banned from general consumption.
Makes sense to outlaw things that hurt people.
You will find that it has taken quite some time for humanity to reach that same conclusion, I fear. Arvid's War comes to mind, the single longest and deadliest conflict in our history. The seemingly endless fighting only ceased when the Benevodon presence made itself known. The combat records of the time we have on file state that the Benevodon's anger itself was incited by the wanton consumption of mana power by the people of the world.
Oh, I get it. The scholars wanted to keep people from causing another war, so they banned the study of their most dangerous techniques.
As you say. But I digress. So goes the tale of how the legendary hero traversed the world, sealing away the Benevodons in each of the lands, as we currently understand it. Even here in Legrazzo, we house a defeated Benevodon on the top tier of the Passagean Tome Spire, the Benevodon of Darkness, Zabelfar. After the monsters were sealed away, whispers of curses swept through the lands, warnings of prophetic disaster should the Benevodons awaken. darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. As foretold, the Tome Spire now teems with fearsome enemies. The forbidden scripture you now seek rests in the middle of their nest, inaccessible to all who value their lives.
But what are we gonna do?
We must beat Deilophos at his own game, of course. Fear not. I will see you to the Passagean Tome Spire myself.
Did Ace just say he was coming with us? Into a den of monsters?
Can't be. He must mean to see us to the entrance.
Ace is certainly interesting.
Yeah,
But
Ace.
he does seem to want to help us get to the Tome Spire at least.
We've restocked the stores of ink, but according to my notes, I am afraid that the structural support for the building must be replaced as well.
Already? How time flies. Since we replaced the posts on the same schedule as the alms pilgrimage, without the fairy's arrival to remind us this year, we must have completely forgotten.
That's how you're propping up this place? Given the state of the architecture in Lagrazzo, I shouldn't be surprised. It's a little crooked.
How quick you are to judge. Every minute detail of these halls has been measured thoroughly for structural integrity. As such, even the slightest bit of negligence in the upkeep will cause the complete collapse of the building.
Then what are you doing? Get a replacement now!
The apprentice scribe was meant to acquire a suitable reinforcement, I believe. You should ask him. More importantly, am I in the presence of this year's convoy of alms?
Yes, indeed. Though they are currently lacking an alm of fire, the rest of them represent the alms of wind, the moon, water, and wood.
Fascinating. An alm of the moon has not been designated for at least 16 years. We've sent several scribes to Aetern in the past to document the changes since its destruction.
I think those two got distracted.
What are we supposed to do about the building?
Honestly, I care more about Aisha's promise to show us to the Tome Spire.
They can't just let the building fall. I'll go ask the apprentice for starters.
We will accompany Aish, so as to attempt to extricate him from that animated exchange as soon as possible.
Hooray! We get to babysit the head curator of the Dark Archives.
Okay, if I were an apprentice scribe, where would I be? In the archives, I guess.
Bom. Salvou 007. Vai salvar o Yakuza e depois, irmão. Quais são os seus dois próximos games?
This is kind of exciting. Is this? Yes!
Meu próximo é Medalha de Honra. E Shin. Talvez South Park. 2.
Yes! This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Excuse me. I'm supposed to ask you about a structural support for the courtyard? Can you help?
Support? I don't know if we have any replacements stored away.
Hang on. Aren't you the one in charge of getting new ones?
I wasn't given any official requisition notice from management. Restocking these things takes time. I keep trying to tell them. Though, it is the scheduled maintenance period for the courtyard. The entire building could fall and crush the documents we have on file. There's a record of just such a tragedy in the past. A large number of tomes and the scholars in charge of them went missing after a freak accident. They were caught up in...
Oh no. I can't waste any more time. Forget about the history lesson. What can I do to help now?
Well, If you can find an object of equivalent length, I'm sure that will work. There has to be something here in the archives. Let's see here. The courtyard structure needs a post exactly 68.1 centimeters long. Thank you for taking the trouble to assist us. We hardly ever see such friendly visitors in Legrazzo.
Friendly, huh? You don't have a lot of helpful neighbors here?
A hazard of Legrazzo's locale. This gloomy place doesn't lend itself to cheerful company, I'm afraid. I suppose a soul guard from Tiania such as yourself may be predisposed to helping people. Is it one of the criteria from which they decide who to send with the alms? Or maybe...
Not another long-winded tangent. I don't have time. Hold that thought. Gotta take care of a few things. Right, so if I were... Hey, mind if I take a look at your broom?
Oh ho! I see that you too are a connoisseur of sweeping implements. This broom here is over 400 years old, a favorite of one of the more famous alms of darkness.
Wow! How is something so old in such good condition?
Can't you guess? Not a single one of us scholars cares a whit for cleaning. Oh, we have not touched the broom for centuries.
So it's a decoration? Well, I'd love to get some use out of the thing, but it's too long.
My pity. It is a marvelous instrument.
Then maybe you should, you know, tidy up? Yes! What's that thing for?
You mean this wooden scoop? It's for water, of course.
Really? I think the ones in Tiania are different.
Yes, well, you have access to forges in Tiania, do you not? Metalcraft is far easier to come by in a town blessed by the powers of fire.
Oh, that makes sense. Other places don't use as many metal tools, huh?
I believe
Mano não
we've
vai
all
aguentar, não.
learned something from this
Dormi mais
exchange.
cedo hoje.
Speaking of which, have
Amanhã
you
eu continuo
need of this scoop?
mais tarde.
Nah, I'm looking for something to
Vamos
use
lá.
as a support post. But that's a little too
Deixa eu terminar essa parte aqui.
and flimsy.
How disappointing for you and the scoop.
A new faith? Splendid! Me? Why, I'm Bon Voyage, legendary
Bon
inventor
Voyage.
and eccentric genius. And this is my fork of unusual size, a giant's fork.
A what?
A giant! Large, hulking humanoid monsters, you know? You do know, don't you?
From storybooks like the ones that Hina used to read, but not as guests at the dinner table. I didn't think they'd need forks.
This is proof of the existence of giants. Or it might be an oversized tribute to the goddess. Or a fluke manufacturing accident. Whatever it is, it has great historical value.
I didn't realize it was such an important fork. Too bad, since it's the length we're looking for to shore up the building.
Why didn't you say so? It's yours.
But I can't use something of great historical value as a support post.
Never sacrifice them now for the sake of the past. What matters is providing for the future. Wouldn't you agree?
When you put it that way. Okay, I'll try it. All right, now to take this back to Aish. Finally! This should be the perfect size. Now to take it back to Aish. If he's finished with his conversation, that is. Taking this.
My word, sproutlings are like nothing I've ever seen before. There is so much we could learn, so much we could study.
You said you're of a very advanced age, correct? The regenerative plant-like properties in your genetic makeup might have something to do with it. Or perhaps...
Oh, you're back! Finally!
Sorry, it took a while to find something usable.
The diminutive nature of sproutlings might be an evolutionary means to conserve energy within a small frame, according to a treatise I read last year.
Val, you have the replacement, right? Tell me you found something.
It's not exactly what we wanted, but I found a giant's fork that could fit the bill.
Oh yes, the support! I nearly forgot about it yet again.
Do you mind? We were chronicling our newest discoveries on the growth cycles of sproutlings.
Keeping your city from crumbling is more important.
I suppose we might as well replace the support post now before we become even more distracted. Let's see. A fine post, I must say. Make a note to replace this again exactly 1,460 days from now.
Val, in acknowledgement of your services to the archives, I would like to present you with the old support.
Thanks, but we don't need your leftover junk.
Goodness! I believe this item would be better identified as the elemental vessel, Shade Sight.
How fortunate. It appears that luck is on your side, Val.
They used an elemental vessel to prop up a structure?
We use the tools at our disposal to fix problems as they arise. But I digress. We are finished here, if I am not mistaken. Let us make our way to the Tome Spire, as promised.
I doubt that Aish and I will ever see eye to eye.
How do you manage to keep up with someone like Aish, Palomina?
We have been friends since our youth, and fellowship begets forgiveness. He has not changed.
So, you've known each other for a long time, then?
So, that's one more elemental vessel for us. Let's see what else Aish has to show us.
Sabedoria de Shade, elemental das trevas, reside dentro do Shade Sight. Ele é capaz de influenciar a força gravitacional dos objetos. Puxar inimigos alvo para mais perto de você.
Sounds like we all had a tough time with this little adventure. Better gear up and make sure I'm ready to take on the Passagean Tome Spire.
É, mas eu vou dormir.
Let's plan our next move.
Tô morrendo de sono, mano. Eu não aguento ficar até tarde. Tô fraco. Bom, gente, depois de um pause aí, fui dormir. Estava muito cansado na última live, mas agora estou bem descansado. Nossa senhora. Tá difícil gravar ontem. Agora já arrumamos. Laves do Wagner está descansado, pronto para descer o sarrafo, demônios.
The Tome Spire was built by the Grand Archivist, Passagean. Stored within its depths is the forbidden book we seek. Passagean is said to have tamed the malevolent monster Zenoa, employing it to protect his collection of knowledge, including that tome. But before I digress further, let us go forth.
Say what now? Together? Didn't you say there were monsters in there?
I am aware of the dangers. Are you the sort that would leave a colleague behind? Or do I not count as a colleague, as I am not one of the alms you are charged with protecting? My safety is irrelevant to your current objective.
He's worried about your safety, and that's why he wants you to stay here. Don't assume Val's indifferent like you.
É uma gente boa, cara.
I believe I have a solution. From now on, you may consider me
A friend.
Surely the bonds of friendship are reason enough to bring me with the rest of the group. Now that that is settled, shall we climb the spire?
The nerve of some people. You can't just come and declare yourself someone's friend. It's gotta be a mutual thing.
Também acho.
My companions, calm yourselves. Aish is also an accomplished magic user. He will not slow our stride.
Palomina, I know you like the guy, but...
Keep in mind that he cannot be dissuaded once he has made a decision.
Essa versão Dark Mage, mas acho que não vou usar, não.
I've never seen so many
Vou
books.
usar Paladino.
The Grand Archivist Passagian recorded every single bit of knowledge he possessed. He preserved it all here in the Tome Spire, so that his wisdom might endure beyond his lifespan. Oh, a scholar's dream.
Every one of these books is full of stuff this Passagian guy just knew? There are more texts here than someone can read in a lifetime.
I don't know. I bet I could get through these while keeping watch over the burrow.
And how long were you intending to do that, Jule?
Gracious, I was almost entirely swept away. But we have a mission to complete. Avoid what skirmishes you can, and keep an eye out for the Forbidden Tome.
Passagem Tome Spire. Assim mesmo, Passagem Tome Spire.
What is up with this place? The bookshelves move on their own?
Passagian's mastery of the magical arts knows no bounds. He devised an entire structure to protect his knowledge, and to this very day, it...
Oh no! Looks like Aish is falling behind!
Yes!
Carai, Kojima. Impressionante demais essa cena. Bora. Distorção gravitacional. A visão de sombra pode ser usada para se mover para áreas que você normalmente não alcançaria. Quando você teletransporta, você pode usar o receptáculo para teletransportar várias vezes em sucessão. Não usa...
Incoming! Incoming! Woohoo!
Cacto aqui.
Little cactus?
Ei, pequenininho. Te encontrei, cactozinho. Não consegui encontrar bom esconderijo. Você me encontrou. Para onde agora? Fechou a página.
Looks like I'm in luck, huh? What is going on? Why does this area look so warped? I can't tell up from down.
Oh, marvelous! I do so enjoy the experience of stasis flux, though I have only been in here once before. There are many theories, but we have no concrete proof of what causes this distortion. Mayhap I will solve the mystery one day. It could be linked to instability in the flow of mana power, or perhaps a byproduct of benevodonal interference, or even a trap laid by Passagian himself.
Passagian, não
Great,
tô.
we got it. Time to move on.
Morley, can I ask?
Surrender now! Do you want some more?
One rival remains.
Nothing is going to deter me. Resonate! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Aderência gravitacional. Empregue a força gravitacional da visão para puxar coisas para você.
This construct becomes curiouser and curiouser the further we progress.
Aish doesn't seem bothered by it, but the whole place is strange.
I must make a point to mention these phenomena
Gancho pode fornecer. Tá.
to Aish at a later time.
I hope he has answers for me.
Taking this. Incoming! Grizzly! Taking this. Grizzly! feel myself getting stronger.
Cara, vou com a minha maga.
My turn.
I have been summoned.
Ela é a melhor. Não tem mapa aqui?
Julie, is it just me, or is Molly being more curt than usual?
It's not just you, but I don't think he's realized it himself.
Oh, then I suppose you and I must keep a close eye on any further developments.
It's good to see you and Julie getting along, Karina.
Secured. Stand clear. Might we exchange these elsewhere? Stand clear. Secured. Let us see what you are made of. This power, my gratitude.
An easy victory. Karina, is your companion by any chance one of the legendary sacred beasts?
Is this the first time you noticed Ramco was here?
Apologies for the late introduction. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ramco.
I will take this. Might we exchange? Stand clear. Stand clear. Stand clear.
Quase.
May the items since I have found something of fantastic value. Stand clear. I have gathered some grizzly syrup. Hear us. I feel the spirit's fate. May the items since I have found something of fantastic value. Stand clear. What wondrous where let us event? You will not stand in the way of our goals. This power. Yes. At once. Truthfully, I am disappointed. Stand clear. Stand clear. I have stand clear. Stand clear. My gratitude. My gratitude. Gladly. This power. Submit. Ice smash.
An easy
Legal.
victory.
Batalha.
Stand clear. Stand clear. Stand clear.
Acho que vai ter boss aqui, hein?
What wondrous where let us avail ourselves of this appeal. We ask for your assistance. My gratitude. Undeed. equal.
Tem que botar tudo não, né?
Ease here. Secured. Stand clear. Stand clear.
Boss.
We have arrived. The book we need should be in here. The disaster prophesized for this region may have something to do with the presence of monsters in the Tome Spire. But how inspired is it for Passagian to have utilized such misfortune for his own purposes? Zenoa is a sight to behold.
Now is not the time for observation. It's time for action.
Purposefully putting monsters in his place is a bit extreme.
I don't think this monster will go easy on us.
Shame that we must dispense with such an intriguing subject.
Well done! The impact was instant. My full strength. What will bring you purity? My gratitude.
Very
What?
spinning room? Incredible.
Legal.
You will pay! Unleash your true power! We ask for your assistance. My gratitude. Here.
Is it getting weaker?
Master Ace, we have finished with this monster. Have you?
Oh, yes. I have recorded all the relevant data. Feel free to do it.
We ask for your assistance. Cold blade. You will pay. Cold blade. Unbeam clap.
Tá, filho.
Allow me to assist.
Storm menace full.
Boa tarde, Andrezinho! Como você tá, irmão?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Very
Very interesting. Yes.
After extracting the requisite essence from the components, the saturation level should be... Yes, I had not even begun to think of that technique. Passagian was truly a genius.
Once the substance is soluble, we will have the compound, correct?
Indubitably. Then finally the crystallization. It's all right here. The key to our success. The methodology is flawless, but the information is outdated. I believe with some adjustments to the
Tirou o
necessary...
cochilo da tarde já, mano?
I see. It should be possible to procure these provisions.
Should we be having this conversation in a monster nest?
Careful, Morley. One might say you sound jealous if they didn't know better.
Bem, que bom, mano.
I'm not jealous. Let them talk about weird science experiments all day for all I care.
Fine, fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Eureka! I believe I have struck upon a method to weaken Deilophos.
Não! Vai dormir na live.
Consult with Bon Voyage. While I discuss the finer details with him, you must gather the ingredients necessary for the elixir.
Ingredients? What ingredients?
I must be off. Palomina, explain it to them.
And there he goes.
Do not worry. I know what elements are essential to the execution of this endeavor. Shall we?
Shall we? Shall proceed? Pegar uma água.
There are 3 ingredients that Aish would like us to acquire. First, the croak of a frog. Next, a striped egg, only laid once every 1,000 years. Finally, the fur of a chatty cat.
That's a tall order. Where do we find all that?
Didn't Aish and that other guy talk about all this junk earlier? You know, when Val was looking for the support ghost.
Right. I did hear some mention of stuff like that. And I wasn't tuning out the conversation, at least.
I think we'll be able to find all of it right here in La Grazzo.
Aish ordered us around, then hightailed it out of here. Though I guess we are the ones asking for the favor in the first place.
Palomina, I had a question for you. How would you describe your relationship with Aish?
Aish.
Do forgive me for forcing you all to toil at the behest of my associate, and with hardly a hello from Aish himself. I suppose that I consider him my trusted tutor. I quite admire his capacity for learning and his passion for attaining knowledge. At times, Aish comports himself like a mature intellectual, and at others, I confess, I consider him like a brother brimming with curiosity. But perhaps what I most appreciate is that even after my ascension to the throne, Aish treated me the same as always. Yes, he is a close companion of mine.
I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that.
Morley, you should have asked to talk to her in private or something. Give yourself some alone time, you know?
Your plight has stirred the muse within me. I think I'll write a song about you. Don't worry, I'll perform it for you first.
What are you two going on about?
Please accept my apologies for any affront that Aish may have afforded. I should have warned everyone about his abrasive nature.
There you go again, acting like the big sister. Come on, everyone, let's hop to it. If we split up, I bet we can find all these ingredients in no time. That's 3 ingredients we need for the elixir. We should be able to find them in the area. Better start looking. Let's rest up.
Entende?
Hey, don't give me any trouble.
Huh? Oh, no! Get it off me!
Karina, wait! Don't move.
Agou um ovão na cabeça dela. Olha que bom.
You don't see an egg like this every day, that's
Vai,
for sure.
sai.
Better not drop it.
Sai. Vai pra lá. Você nem quer ficar aqui, sai. Espertão. Então, não faz sentido, irmão.
It's getting away. Palomina, Morley, the frog's croak is coming right at you. Heads up.
Pardon me. I am sorry for that incidental imposition.
Oh, no.
Eles se gostam.
I should apologize.
Molly and Palomina's faces were bright red. I hope they didn't catch anything.
It's fine, Francine. I'm sure you were mistaken. No, I'm not. I'm sure I saw a ghost. You just weren't paying enough attention. I was so. I think what you saw was probably just a scholar from the archives hidden by the fog. Quit being such a scaredy cat, Francine.
It's the merchant sisters again. They show up in the weirdest places.
They have to go where the customers are, don't they? Though it doesn't look like they're selling anything at the moment. Let's see how chatty we can entice these kitties to get. How can you be worrying about ghosts when there's a whole new market to explore? Remember, Father would be disappointed if we gave up because of silly ghoulies. Easy for Mewtwo to say. Scaredy, scaredy kitty cat. Did somebody order some chatty cat's fur?
Thanks, Julie.
Ja.
Okay. The fur of a chatty cat, the croak of a frog, and a striped egg. That's everything. Good work, everybody.
All that remains is to return the required items to Von Voyage.
So where is this Von Boy Who's-Its?
Oh, I remember. Von Voyage is the person who gave me the giant's fork. Let's go talk to him.
Von Voyage.
Time to pay Von Voyage a visit and drop off these ingredients. Here's hoping this does the trick and helps us weaken Delafos. Yes! Sorry to intrude, Von Voyage. We've, got a request to ask of you, I guess?
Took your time, didn't you? Aish already told me all about what you fellas are up to. I have finished the necessary preparations, so leave it to me. I know the fastest, neatest, and bestest method. Remember, use my inventions at your own risk. What good is genius without a bit of danger? Come, pass the components for the torpedo to me. Oh, that's what I named it. Clever, don't you think? Ah, I see you have all three. Now it's my turn. This little beauty will solve all your problems. And if it doesn't, no returns or refunds. There! That's one completed torpedo for you.
I can finally get Hina's core stone back.
You know, inventing is full of trial and error, but that doesn't mean making mistakes is a waste of your time. A mountain of past failures is a testament to your conviction. You learn from it and move forward. It's easy to abandon your efforts and stop trying. What's hard is continuing to do what's necessary for you and yours. So don't give up.
I never give up, man. Come on.
That torpedo looks dangerous. Hopefully it's enough.
Contra
Better
Aish.
get it to Aish soon.
Vamos enfrentar o Deimos lá.
Taking this? Yes!
Vou bater nele.
Congratulations on your success. You took your time completing the experiment, but better late than never, I suppose.
Well, sorry.
Please give me the torpedo. Yes, quite intricate. A prime example of Von Voyage's handiwork.
So, what do we do with it?
Delafos's power is sealed away together with the Benevodon at the top tier of the Tome Spire. That is where he will appear, so that is where we must head him off. With Torpedo in hand, we will lie in wait until Delafos arrives. We then use our secret weapon before he has a chance to revive the Benevodon. Having reviewed your fighting capabilities thus far, I believe you will have no issue ensuring that the man comes into contact with the Torpedo.
What's supposed to happen when Delafos touches it?
Upon contact, the device will disperse a toxic deluge. Though it will not kill him, the pain should be at an untenable level, slowing his advance.
Golly, that does sound dangerous enough to qualify as banned knowledge.
Indeed. Why, that ancient text described the original Torpedo as capable of destroying an entire battalion in minutes.
Whoa! Be careful with that thing!
Yeah, no kidding.
Thank you, on behalf of the Alms, for all your assistance, Master Aish. We are in your debt.
Wait until after the mission is deemed a success before you thank me. The Torpedo may not even work. However, time is of the essence. Let us make haste to the top of the Tome Spire before Delafos beats us to it.
What? Already?
Would you rather wait? Every moment we waste is an opportunity for Delafos to regain his power. Now is the time to strike.
Já tá aqui.
No, it can't be. Delafos? Here? You were supposed to go for the Benevodon.
More bumbling attempts to interfere, I see.
I had not calculated for this. Stay back!
You would dare. Cerulia! My heart, my Cerulia, I will never surrender! Cursed goddess, how long must you make me suffer?
Delafos. You were once lauded as a hero among men. You received the favor of the goddess of mana, wielded her weapon against the monster menaces, and saved the world. Why oppose her now? Please tell us, what is it that you wish to gain? What could the annihilation of the goddess of mana possibly accomplish?
I do not answer to pests like you!
He got away. Hina, I'm sorry.
Delafos was meant to head for the Tome Spire. I had it all planned out to the minutest of details, and yet...
Don't look now, but Delafos already woke up the Benevodon of Darkness.
I know this wasn't the plan, but we gotta go to the Passagian Tome Spire now.
Please! Wait. Take me with you. Please.
What? Did you think we'd leave you behind?
No, but if you refused, I would stay.
So now you're willing to listen to reason. Did that fight knock some sense into you?
I don't know. Apparently, I know nothing. I have accumulated knowledge from all corners of the world, yet I do not understand this feeling. But I think you are the key.
Thoughts?
It's okay. You can come with us, Aish. You're our friend, right?
Yes.
No lugar da Rina, de quebrar por fora.
Thank you.
There you have it, Master Aish.
Delafo still has enough power to unleash a Benevodon after that? We gotta stop it before the scholars in the archives get hurt. Let's rest up.
In the past, when I first attempted to enter the Passagian Tome Spire, I found myself overwhelmed by the monsters within. After you arrived, I assumed this was the perfect chance to try again. With the Soul Guard and Alms protecting me, I would be free to search the Spire to my heart's content. I called you friends, not out of feeling, but to gain unfettered access to the knowledge within these walls. I used your kindness. But now that I stand
Relaxa, irmão. Não guarda esse sentimento, não.
on the eve of battle with a Benevodon, I find that I want to prove myself useful. I am not here for books. I am here to help my colleagues. It took me this long to realize it.
Hard to believe that arrogant scholar from before has made such progress.
Arrogant? Come now. I would say discourteous at worst.
I am so glad to see you both getting along. Friends must fight a common foe, not their fellows.
Yep, we're all one big happy family now. Come on, Val, Julie, let's leave him to it.
Yes, sirree. That is the aura of a Benevodon.
Vamos lá, outro boss.
Does the Benevodon of Darkness actually make things darker? I can't see a thing.
We don't know where it might be hiding. Be on your guards.
Stand clear! Stand clear!
Yeah. You have some pep in your step, Palamina. Is it about Molly and Aish?
Precisely. I am relieved to see their association take a more amiable tone.
I guess anything's better than where they were at before.
Indeed! My gratitude! This power! Let us proceed, post-haste!
Não, tem que ir pra cá, pô.
Val, allow me to congratulate you on that stirring display of martial ethics.
I barely need a scratch, but you were a big help.
Please, I am humbled that you made a difference at all.
This power! My gratitude!
Let's keep moving.
Stand clear!
And the Corpedo wasn't enough to take down De La Fosse.
As expected, a hero of legend can withstand more than most.
He uses his hatred of the goddess to fuel his power. A sad source of motivation.
É pra cá, será? Não é pra cá não, hein?
Our forces made this outcome an obvious
assim.
one.
Subir.
You seem to enjoy taking jabs at others, eh? Like to see people squirm. Is that it?
Squirm? Hardly. I have no firm opinion about purposefully annoying people for the sake of it, though I do find conversations with Morley particularly entertaining.
Aha! So you are...
Would De La Fosse be close to where the Benevodon was sealed?
Hard to say. He might not even be in the archives anymore.
But then, what am I gonna do about my promise to Hina? Gotta keep moving forward either way. Now's not the time to give up.
Então tá.
Gladly. This is power. Ice smash. Undine. Give up.
This was our victory.
Stand clear. Stand clear. Stand clear.
Oxi. Acho que é aqui sim.
Let us ponder our next plan.
Yeah.
Stand clear. Stand clear. May the items in... Could this be? ease here. Yeah. Stand clear.
We have arrived at the top tier of the spire.
Okay, so where's the Benevodon? All I see is a lot of nothing.
Strange. This area looks different from the archival descriptions I've read. See that large stone tablet over there? If I remember correctly, and I do, there was no mention of this being broken.
Maybe the Benevodon broke it after it was set free?
The rooms on the left and right seem to have something to do with this.
As with the entirety of the archives, this tome spire is governed by the powers of the elemental of darkness. Perhaps the vessel may be of some use to us?
Might as well find out. Not like we can find a Benevodon that isn't here. Which way should we go? Left or right?
They all look the same to me. You decide, Val.
Item. Vou nos dois.
You came here on your own, Ish?
Oh no. I never made it this far into the tome spire. I shudder to think of what might have happened to me if I had.
None of us will go to it.
I do not drop your defenses until the very end. Oh, is that all? I will take this. What wondrous wares! I have found something of fantastic value. Yeah. Assist us. I feel the spirit's favor. Yeah.
Look at that stone thingy go!
Now we just gotta do the same to the other one. Let's give it a try.
Stand clear. Yeah. 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 I will take this. Here we ask for your assistance. This power. Undi. This power. At once. Cold blade.
I may look like a flower, but I sure sting like a bee.
Guide us. I feel the spirit's favor. Yeah. Yeah. Stand clear.
For one to gain knowledge, another must forfeit it. Loss for one. Achievement for another.
Benevodon of Darkness. Zabel Far, I presume.
Seekers of wisdom, darkness will return you to the void.
Quite a sinister silhouette. So this is Zabel Far.
We like to make an entrance.
The Benevodon is sure to be no match for this convoy.
This power!
Oh, we're too far away!
The Vessel of Darkness may provide some insight when you use it on the walls of the world.
Undi!
Insist.
It is down. Our chance is now. The movement patterns are hard to predict. flame.
Not but a stretch.
Various elemental attacks would be valuable. Accept defeat. Do not resist. Oh, spirits! It is faltering from that fatal blow. My gratitude.
More?
Definitely effective. The impact was instant. Oh, spirits! This place is now my domain. This power. Cold blade. This power. Assemble our attacks there. Scatter. We ask for your assistance.
Porra, vou morrer. Ah, tá silenciado.
Tenacious one, see?
Cold. It is faltering from that fatal blow. Heed the call. This power.
Let us fight.
My full strength. I'm ready. Leave it to me! I have been summoned. This place For your assistance. It is done.
Era. Fala que ela é forte.
I cannot believe it. We defeated the Benevodon of Darkness!
More like the Benevodon of dumbness.
Vou escolher como tributo.
Insightful curator of Lagrazzo, Aish, by the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Olm of Darkness.
I did not foresee this result. You must be mistaken, Fairy, for the Alm of Darkness has always been a scholar of such profound intelligence that none could compare.
Allow me to enlighten you.
How's it going, Shade? You're looking dusky as ever.
Julay, let us leave the pleasantries for a later time. Aish of the Lagrazzo Dark Archives. You have been hampered by your search for knowledge without intent. However, through these recent experiences, you have known ignorance, camaraderie, and a thirst for understanding. Such traits are befitting of an Alm.
I am sorry it took so long to appoint you. Shade just couldn't make up his mind until the very end.
These decisions are made with much deliberation, discovering truth within the darkness of doubt. I am not immune to indecisiveness, elemental though I may be. Aish, see that you fulfill your duty as my Alm.
I thank you for the honor, but I find that I am perhaps not as moved by this cause as some of the other alms on this pilgrimage.
You are not alone. The citizens of Lagrazzo care not for the prestige of the title.
That being said, I am proud to hear that my endeavors have garnered your praise. If you will have me, I would see the alms duty through to the end.
Well, that was a bust. Not that I wanted to fight a
of a call and get a ride to Lorimar?
We'd be lost without Vuskov's help. I gotta thank him again.
Remember, the island of Lorimar is to the northwest of Bratso Islet.
Seamless.
Yeah?
Babu, badu, da baba do bum. That's good.
Let's plan our next move.
Pode. Para um novo lugar agora. Uma ilha. Teatro Radiante. Terrátil. E Tortuguita.
Ah, that's the stuff. Just feel that sunlight.
It's almost too bright out here after being in the archives for so long.
Deixa eu ver o mapa daqui, não dá pra ver. Certo, já fui.
Something about Delafos and Cerulean.
Any lead could be advantageous. Let us hope.
A love that withstands time, huh? Hina.
E é gelo.
Wow. It's like a curtain of light.
It's the Aurora.
Right. I think I remember Shiryu telling me about this phenomenon. I never thought I'd see it in person.
Shiri, who?
None of your business, Jule.
Gee, you were the one who brought him up. Huh?
We thank you all for coming to the Radiant Playhouse Terratio and apologize for the inconvenience. Unfortunately, our scheduled performance of Delafos and Cerulean has been delayed indefinitely.
Hear that? Delafos and Cerulean. Just what we came here to see.
Not good. We've come a long way for a cancelled performance.
There appears to be no appointed Alm of Light. Is that of pertinence to the postponed play?
Well, there have been a few issues with our thespians. We don't know why, but the actors aren't in performative condition at the moment.
Does the show have something to do with naming the Alm?
But of course, we performed this special tale for the fairies coming. Over the course of the production, a spotlight will fall on the one to be named the new Alm of Light. If we cannot perform, it could be the end of the island of Lorimar. A tragedy, I tell you.
We cannot turn a blind eye to their plight. Let us ask the actors how they have been afflicted.
Good idea. Let's go. Better check on the performers and see what's the matter. I hope it's nothing serious. Taking this. This is kind of exciting. Nice! some syrup. Grizzly! This is kind of exciting. Nice! Got some syrup. Let's rest up.
Aqui de Natal.
Yes! Grizzly! Taking this. Grizzly! Yes! Taking this. Grizzly!
Okay.
Found you, little cactus.
Pra onde agora, hein?
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Você tem muito item, cara. Eu nunca usei. Eu mal uso os itens. Eu deixei healer na equipe pra isso.
Taking this.
Já compra aqui.
Welcome! We've got what you need. Would you like to... Thank you! Would you like... Thank you! Come again!
Let me see. Nice!
Welcome. What will it be? Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Excellent. Thanks a bunch. Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Stop by again.
Vou guardar quando ele renovar o estoque.
Welcome. What will it be? Please stop by again.
Huh?
Can't be. Telephos?
Why, yes, I will be playing Telephos in this year's show. But please, save the autographs for another time.
I would be honored if he would be amenable to an autograph.
Palomina?
What's this we've been hearing about the actors being unable to perform in their current condition?
Oh, that. You see, I can't remember. I mean, I literally cannot remember what happens in the play. And after so many auditions to land the role.
Why can't you just read the script again? Can't be that hard to memorize your lines.
Would that it were truly so easy, but when I glance at the
magia.
page, my mind goes blank every time. It wouldn't be so bad if I was the only one afflicted, but oh, the horror!
Oh my goodness! Me lembro o carinha do South Park.
Every single
Oh my
actor is
goodness.
affected. Who knows when we will ever be able to put on a
Jogar
new
essa
play
South Park,
again?
né?
If we cannot produce an alm of light, how will we ever face the mana goddess? We will be ruined!
Okay, calm down. I can't deal with a Delaphos lookalike acting so pitiful.
Forgive me. I need some fresh air.
Such a shame to have landed a leading part and then be faced with these difficulties. How can we help?
It sounds like this development is recent. Maybe it has something to do with the seal on the Benevodon of Light.
It might. Telephos has been going around messing with the Benevodons after all.
Here's an idea. Why not use the Lumina Lantern on these actors and see if the Elemental of Light can counteract the Benevodon's influence?
With Lumina's power, that might be possible. Try it out on one of those artistes over there.
I almost thought we were talking to the real Delaphos for a second. Okay, pull it together, Val. You gotta head to the stage and see to that actor. Let me see. A rare item!
It's no use. I cannot remember a single line. Should we turn the production into a pantomime? That won't help if we can't recall the plot of the show. You're the troop leader. What now?
The lady they are referring to as the leader has been performing since her youth. I have seen a great many memorable masterpieces by her.
My, but you're the convoy of alms. Welcome. I am the leader of this troop. I am also playing the lead in our production of Delaphos and Cerulean. I think you are. Don't forget how important you are to the play. My head is spinning. I can't lead anyone when I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. I should quit acting.
You cannot! Do not cast away your career. Val, please, the Lumina Lantern.
Right. We think the power of light can help your town. Do you mind if we try something out?
Hold on! A thought just flashed through my head. I remember something about Delaphos and Cerulean. Many years ago, war ravaged the place we know now as Arvit's pasture. Mortal was pitted against mortal in a seemingly endless struggle. That conflict that spanned generations was known as Arvit's War. This is the tale of the one who brought it to its end. Of course! That was the introduction! Which is all well and good, but I still cannot recall a thing myself. Oh, you must help us! Use your elemental vessel on the other actors and get them to remember their roles. I beg you!
Sure. Where can I find the performers?
They'll be spread out across the island practicing their parts. Find them quickly, please.
Oh.
The Lumina Lantern sure came in handy. Hopefully it'll have the same effect on all the actors having issues with their parts.
What was it again? I was Delafos' enemy, right? Or was it his ally?
He looks really torn up about forgetting his part. Get out the lantern already!
My, what a bewitching gleam you have there. It touches me deep within my soul.
The light will help you. Just keep looking at it, okay? That's it. Watch the lantern.
Eureka! I've got it! I finally remember some of what happens in Delafos and Cerulia.
It's all back? You're sure?
You would doubt a professional such as myself? Here's a rendition of my part from the beginning of the play. Delafos and Cerulia, Act 1. Enter General Delafos, fresh from the battlefield, worn down but still going strong. The warring factions had begun cutting down innocent farmers and their families. Delafos spots our heroine Cerulia as she attempts unsuccessfully to flee. Now, the general was a soldier the likes of which had never been seen before or since, but even a man of his caliber was unable to stop the onslaught. Suddenly, an arrow is loosed at the fair maiden. Delafos takes the arrow in her stead, leaving his right arm damaged and immobile. The two manage to escape the battlefield and leave their past behind them. They are the only survivors of that bloody skirmish.
So Delafos saved Cerulia at the cost of his arm. I guess he couldn't fight anymore after that.
Huzzah! I should head backstage and let the troop leader know that I'm ready for my close-up. Thanks for saving my acting career!
He sacrificed his arm for her. That takes courage.
Did I enter from stage right? Or left? Oh dear, this won't do at all.
Are you part of the acting troupe?
Why are you carrying around a lantern like that? What are you supposed to be? The ghost of Alms and Solgard's past?
I'll leave the role-playing to the professionals, but you should take a good look either way.
Well, I'll be. It's like the haze is cleared from my mind. You have all illuminated my way in the dark.
Why, you're not just saying that, right? How can you be sure?
A fine thing to say. How about I spoil the middle of the play for you? Then will you believe me? Delafos and Cerulia, Act 2. Delafos gains mastery of the Mana Sword. Delafos and Cerulia begin a peaceful life together, away from the devastations of war. Until one day, an emissary of the Mana Goddess comes to Delafos, begging for his help to save the world from chaos. This fairy tells him of great Benevodon monsters brought about by the Mortals' War. Only one strong enough of both heart and body stands a chance against the fiends. Delafos accepts the mission and receives the Sword of Mana. Miraculously, his injured arm is healed and his former strength restored.
Okay. Delafos takes the Mana Sword and goes off to slay the Benevodons. Got it.
Why am I still here prattling on to you? I have to find the troop leader and let her know I'm ready. Thanks, I guess. Bye.
Accepting the goddess's request and her sword. He really was a hero back then. Got some syrup. Let me see. Is this?
I guess ainda.
Time to shine! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Eles chacal. Tem que bater nos bichinhos, né?
The goddess's heroic... No. The goddess's own... Not that either. What is the line?
Mister, you look like you need some help.
Mister?
Who goes there?
Nobody. Just some theater enthusiast. In fact, the troop leader asked us to ask you to look at this lantern.
The goddess's hero champion! Slayer of all 8 benevolons! Oh, that's it! What a load off my mind.
Well, well, lucky you. Think you're up to performing the part?
Well, I should rehearse once first before I go back. And stay and listen. Delafos and Cerulia. Act 3. Delafos' epic journey. At the behest of the mana goddess, Delafos traveled the world, sword in hand, subduing each and every benevolon as it appeared in his path. The road was tough, but Delafos persevered. He single-handedly defeated all 8 mighty monsters, earning him a hero's welcome from the people he saved. Delafos was unstoppable for one reason and one alone. A promise made on Entwine Bridge Pass to his beloved Cerulia. Someday, I swear I will return to you. Until that day, I swear I will wait for you.
He traveled the whole world subduing benevolons alone? We've had a hard enough time in a group.
I'm saved. They can't recast me now, but I better practice some more before curtain call. You have my gratitude.
We're lucky the Lumina lantern works so fast.
There is a bright future for this fellowship of actors yet.
Now that we've gotten the hang of it, let's use the lantern on the troop leader one more time.
Agreed. Back into the theater we go. We gotta get the troop leader to remember her part. She should be on stage. Time to bust out the Lumina lantern one more time.
If it isn't the arms! Thank you for assisting our actors with their warm-ups.
Is everyone accounted for?
Well, there is one minor hiccup. Our troop leader is nowhere to be found. Can you help us search for her?
Oh, this is terrible! Horrifying!
What? Did something happen to our leader?
No, not her! Look at the sky! What is to become of us all?
Huh?
Oh, no! What's going on?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Take cover here. We'll check it out.
Quer um pedacinho de chocolate? Dá pra comer, né? Se faltar, eu vou buscar.
Stick close to us and don't go looking for trouble.
No, not the sky. It was so pretty before.
Let's check outside. This could be something much more serious than a
Okay.
Não, deixar tudo que eu vou comer. Aí vai dar pra... Tá, combinado.
Wait a second. Aish? What are you doing here?
My investigations in Lagrazzo have concluded. I did say that I would meet up with you when I was finished. Did I not? Please note that I do not bring glad tidings, however. I observed a peculiarly dense concentration of mana power flowing toward none other than the Temple of Wendell. The Temple of Wendell, as I'm sure you know, was once a sacred place of pilgrimage in the days of Fadiel. The elemental power of darkness, namely knowledge, and that of light, the thirst for truth, have always been intertwined. Two halves of the same whole, if you will. For those with knowledge are wont to seek the truth. In the distant past, those learned people sought solace in Wendell.
Informative lecture, but we have other things to worry about. Namely, if that mana power is what I think it is.
Yes, as Julie has undoubtedly inferred, the Benevodon of Light has been released from her seal.
Figures. Always trust your roots.
Benevodon of Light? Oh dear. We must find our leader as soon as possible.
Delafos? I had not accounted for this.
This gentleman is merely playing the part of the protagonist in Delafos and Cerulia. But his Cerulia counterpart is nowhere to be found.
I did notice someone wearing peculiarly theatrical clothing wandering off in that direction earlier.
Oh dear. Where could she have been going?
We should go after her.
For a moment, I mistook that man for Delafos himself. A brilliant costume, that.
Yeah, he got me too. It's a bit of a shock at first.
Meu suco.
Dear Delafos, my heart is forever with you. I will wait for you always.
What did she say?
I couldn't make it out. Maybe she's rehearsing?
Ska delirando.
Beloved Delafos, champion of the goddess and hero to the people. Do not bother with me. I am fine.
She doesn't seem to know what she's doing.
We must keep a weather eye on her whereabouts.
Yes! Taking this. Yes!
Dear Dalo, forgive them. Be at peace. Be a beacon of hope, my hero.
This reminds me of when Palomino went off on her own in Tata.
How far is our troop leader planning to go? It could be dangerous.
Let me see. A rare item!
Dalo, please, stop.
Wait, don't go that way. Cerulia, you must escape from this battlefield of sorrow. I will sacrifice my arm, my battalion, anything to save you.
Dalo, I will wait for always.
Huh? What are you doing?
You were not in your right mind. I only meant to stop you.
Why am I here, of all places?
You don't remember?
There is a chance that your consciousness was corrupted by an outside force. I myself was once overcome in such a way.
Your conversation sounded like lines straight from your play. Was it rehearsed?
No, it was all ad-libbed. I just said what sounded right.
I can't even think straight. Oh, my head.
Hang on. Let's try the Lumina lantern.
No, nothing. I can't remember.
The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. This is what Lorimar's prophecy of destruction portends. The cause of this amnesia may be linked to the reactivation of the Benevodon of Light, appropriate if the power of the elemental vessel stays the effects somewhat.
Light, like the moon, has power over the mind. If we can defeat the monster, everything should go back to normal.
Sounds like our only option is to stop the Benevodon then.
I shall leave the subjugation of our foe in your capable hands. Rest assured, I will see these performers back to the theater.
How noble. So you don't intend to grill them on this the second they're out of danger?
My, you are smarter than you look. I would be remiss in my duties as a scholar if I didn't document this incident thoroughly.
Let Aish do what he needs to. He's got his own priorities. We have to head to the Temple of Wendell.
My thoughts are with you, even when we are apart, my friends.
Yeah. Be careful. Let me see. A rare item!
Wendell, huh? Here we are. This place has been here since the time of Fadiel, right? The decor does have a certain nostalgia to it.
Was the world really that different back then?
Honestly, Sproutlings and spirits lived in a whole other realm, so I have no idea what you saps were up to. Never crossed my mind. But now I wonder what people hope to gain by coming to places like this. I never cared about that kind of thing in the past. Other people's business was their own.
You've grown a lot over this journey, Jule.
A change of heart isn't a bad thing. My travels as a hired blade were what really opened my eyes to the world around me.
Thanks. I'll try not to let my newfound altruism go to my head.
So you were getting worried.
That's not what I said.
Like the truth seekers of old, our travels have brought us to this temple.
Okay, that's enough self-reflection. We have a Benevodon to defeat.
Right! We have a duty to the actors and to the future Alm of Light.
Templo de Wendell.
Odd that Aish had no interest in observing the Benevodon.
I think he was preoccupied with the actors and what happened to them.
I see. A stranger phenomenon.
Refletores de luz.
And superseding the interest in the first. That does sound like him. The spirit's strength. Yeah. Yeah.
Aha! The key is reflecting the light, so we can move forward.
This is hard. Well, you do it.
Sure. Time to get more practice in with the elemental vessel.
There is something supremely suspicious about this building. We should go lost with the This power!
as I've improved.
Enfim, deitei.
I failed. I wasn't by your side.
Huh? That voice. Can no one else hear it?
Let us avail ourselves of this acquisition. Hear us! To where have we been warped? I have gathered some grizzly syrup. The spirit's strength.
Ambientada.
Assist us. It is pulsating with power. Secured.
I should never have gone. I would never have left her side had I known.
Wait, there it is again. Is that this? Amplos?
Tá ouvindo.
Thunder! Stringent cold makes my eyes close of their own accord. Ready, this will at once. That's the best. Salamander!
That's no fun. Finders keepers.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup. It is correctly calibrated.
Napo.
Might we exchange these elsewhere?
Luz. Luz do meio. É. Adoro puzzle de luz. Esse que vira.
It is correctly calibrated. exchange these elsewhere?
Val, is something wrong? Stopping suddenly and looking around at nothing. I'm here if you need someone to talk to.
Oh, sorry, no. I'm just trying to be extra careful in here. I'm fine.
This will sting!
The spirit's favor.
Delafos had to travel the whole world to defeat the Benevodons.
All 8 by himself? I can't imagine he ran this power.
At once.
Onward! This will stay! So snackly.
Mana! My gratitude!
Look like this, Julai? The spirit realm looked more like Vertius, actually. But there were stone structures like this, too. Brings back memories.
It is correctly calibrated. It is correctly calibrated.
Cita, mulher.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup. I will take this. I will take this. It is correctly calibrated. It is correctly calibrated. I have gathered some grizzly syrup. It is correctly calibrated. It is correctly calibrated. It is correctly calibrated. It is correctly calibrated.
Mas foi um chocolate. Mas tudo isso pra ver um chocolate.
What wondrous rare! I have found something of fantastic value! Let us ponder our next plan.
Olha o chocolate. E aí, Marcel, como você tá, irmão? Boa tarde. Ush.
Do we always have to fight? I mean, come on!
It can't be reasoned with. We gotta fight.
Deve ser imune à água, hein? Ou não? Ah, você é imune, cara. Isso aqui vai ser difícil, hein?
We have to stop the snowball at its source.
Spirits, come forth! You're mine! Not so tough now, are you? You're mine! Don't stop attacking! I can still fight. Take this! You're mine! You're mine!
Se ela não fosse imune, a gente tinha terminado essa luta faz tempo.
Take this! Take this! It's immobilized! Nicely done! I'm only just getting started! Loosen shield! Take this! You're mine! I'm only just getting started! Lumina Lantern! Surrender now! Or finish! Gathered enough mana! I'm only just getting started! Flame shield! I can still fight!
It's immobilized! Nicely done! Lightning with power! Holy favor! Not so tough now, are you? Take this!
Calls for the elemental vessel.
Take this! Loosen shield! Take this! Take this! Don't stop attacking!
Ela tava inútil na equipe. Mas tudo bem. Nossa, ficou hoje no só leve que é no time ruim.
I doubt it.
Os caras marcam aí que Neymar. A skill do cliente faz diferença.
Irregular.
A skill do cliente faz diferença. Faz, mano. Ela se torna inútil, velho. Eu não consigo trocar a classe dela quando eu tô em batalha. Tem que tomar meio cuidado. Ela se torna totalmente inútil. E não dá pra trocar. Se desse pra trocar, aqui dá, ó. Eu consigo trocar a classe, mas na batalha não dá. Aumenta tudo crítico na água dela. O bicho é imune à água, aí não tem muito o que fazer, né? Mas eles são fortes. Eu tenho o healer aqui, ó. O brotinho aqui, ele cura pra caramba. Então... Só demorou mais do que eu esperava, né? Porque ela tava totalmente inútil na equipe. Infelizmente. Mas o co-op é bom, mano? É tipo... É tipo aquele Sword Art Online, o co-op?
All I wanted. It was all I wanted in life. And yet...
He sounds like he's in pain. Like the memories are too hard to bear.
Parte. Olha como ela tira dano, ó. 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 Tá vendo? Explode as bolhas. Olha, ó. Já era. Os boss é assim também. Aí, ela se torna inútil. Não consigo bater nada. Só eles que causam dano. Aí, agora causa o dano. Ele botou o elemento de fogo, não. Ah, não, sim, mas eu digo o esquema de co-op, não que seja igual ao combate. Não é isso que eu quis dizer. Eu lembro que tinha um multiplayer que você ficava muito forte no Sword Art Online. Você pegava equipe boa, mas era muito... não era nivelado o bagulho, eu lembro.
I feel the spirit's favor.
If the light passes through, the floor appears?
I think the floor's there the whole time. We just can't make it out.
Light leads the way to truth in all things, you might say, including the floor. Maybe items and
Tipo, são São missões próprias pro co-op ou é missão de história? Que acho que do Sword Art Online dá pra jogar história, não lembro. Eu lembro que eu joguei bastante no Xbox, mas eu lembro que tinha muito problema de cair. Mas eu gostava, não achava ruim não. Ó, hoje em dia tem 1000 jogos melhores. Não causa dano nenhum. É, aqui infelizmente eu vou ter que trocar a classe dela. Não dá. Vou terminar aqui, eu já troco a classe dela. Aí, ó, não causa dano nenhum. Nossa, tá me transformando em Moogle, mano. Em neve. Ô, louco.
I will take over.
Deixa eu ver dessa aqui, ou fogo. Vamos ver as habilidades disso aqui. Dá pra eu fazer aqui, porque aqui não dá, não. Ela usa o sapato. Pior que eu não tenho sapato, padre. Não comprei. Tava, né? Dá pra usar o de fogo, vai.
My bond with the spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection.
Depois eu volto.
Val, you were touching your chest. You okay?
Yeah, it's probably nothing. It's just a bruise. Don't worry about me.
I agree. He thinks that we are not aware of his absent looks and bad thoughts. This power! On guard!
Bate agora, filha da... Vai!
On guard!
A fearsome foe.
Yeah.
Retorno. Tem que me vingar, né?
What wondrous where could this be?
Cálice para Karina. Nem usa Karina, então deixa ela aí. Acho que todos os mapas que liberam o mapa do mundo pra jogar co-op. Mas tem um tipo de mapa que não tenho certeza. Isso aí é mal feito. Você sempre tem que pôr período de imunidade quando o player sai, ainda mais quando loca o personagem. Tipo, debuff de stun. O cara leva a frieza permanente. Tá falando do que? Desse jogo aqui? Ou você tá falando do jogo aí? Não entendi. Oxe, dá pra ver aqui? Tá, dá pra ver aqui. Tem que ver o que eu vou enfrentar, mano.
I will take this.
Pode ser de...
One more look. One more smile.
What does Delafos mean?
Watch yourselves, everyone! Here! Look at the lantern!
Nossa, a vida dela foi.
This power! Salamander! This power! Will pay! Salamander! Suck on!
Find your keepers!
Ver se eu vou enfrentar alguém de gelo, senão eu volto como água.
Are we above the clouds? Please tell me this is as high as we're gonna get.
You can see the path that leads ahead. There may be someone lying in wait.
Probably the Benevodon and Delafos. Be wary of both, Val.
Right. We should prepare now before we move on.
Vou botar minha outra classe. Por que tá trocando? Sobra nada. Troca. Troca meu cu, filho. Não troca. Por que tá trocando, meu Deus? Aqui. Aí, ó. Não troca. Tá louco? Tá bom. Não deve ser boss, não é de gelo, não. Deve ser o... Nossa. É, faz sentido ser de gelo. Ah, eu vou ganhando as habilidades também. Deixar os dois de fogo aqui, ó. Ela consegue usar, ela fica com a habilidade. É importante upar. Acho que só os bônus mesmo que não dá.
Let us ponder our next plan.
Ah, não, mas é por causa do bicho, né? Tem o negócio pra eu usar. Evita que congela. É, tava apelando ali mesmo. Nossa, se for de gelo eu vou ter que dar load, porque senão vai demorar, hein? Mas eu acho que não é, não. É o bicho fortão do cara, então eu imagino que não seja de gelo. Eu tô na neve e não vai ser de gelo. Ah, não, é ele, beleza. Ele é beleza.
Champion of the goddess, enemy of my
Ah, é luz. Luz não é gelo. Ixi, tá dando poder pra ele.
My hitherto eternal seal is broken. I would give my thanks.
Delafos! Give me Hina's...
Wait, Val. Something's not right.
power! This is the strength I remember! With such energy at my command, I will take my revenge on the goddess!
Light is but a reflection of darkness. Shadows breed where light is strongest. Pray, where do you fall? I, Salafia, will be the judge.
Nossa, se ela for fraca, não consigo bater nela. Ai, consigo, graças a Deus. Ai, imune! Não, não é imune não, tá de boa. Ó a diferença.
If we just break the defense, our attacks will have an effect. This is kind of fun.
My gratitude. I will abandon hope.
Behold.
Well aimed.
Abandon hope.
Ah não, é uma filha da puta, né? Tá me transformando em boneco?
Behold. Abandon hope.
Something's coming! Watch out! Here I go!
Assemble our attack there.
Ai, eu tô silenciado, velho.
Abandon hope.
Ah não, não posso usar não. Eu só posso usar se eu tiver com elemento de fogo. Mentira pra mim.
Abandon.
Não, posso usar não.
Behold.
Cold makes my eyes
Abandon hope. Behold. Behold. Abandon hope.
Você não tem chance contra mim. Eu sou muito forte. Ela não usa fogo não.
Abandon hope. Behold.
Witness my full strength.
Abandon hope.
That's slippery. Get ready.
Behold.
Submit. Maybe we should pass judgment on her.
Yes. Shall we make that final call?
This is the end, Salafia!
Abandon hope.
Não, para de me congelar, cara. Ai, meu.
Ask for your assistance.
Behold.
What tricky terrain.
Shimmering frost.
The frigid cold makes my eyes
Lay not
burn.
of their own all-encompassing glow.
I got this.
Tá FPS.
Nicely done!
I will take over. Cold blade.
Abandon hope.
Pegando.
Lay not from the truth all-encompassing glow. Abandon hope.
Here, unleash the might of magic.
Behold.
Au. Inferno, vagabundo.
Abandon hope.
Well aimed.
Behold.
What tricky terrain. Undi.
Abandon hope.
Undi.
Ah, não, ele levou pedrada de gelo e morreu. Olha o jeito que ela fica toda pomposa. Ah, de fogueira dá bom também. Mas essa de água aqui é muito roubada. Não tem melhor pra essa personagem.
Or are you a hero?
O bicho só não pode ser imune. Senão não tem graça, velho. Ele é muito forte. Você fica usando o jatinho de água ali e acabou.
No. We want to make things better. Not because someone asked us to, but because we know.
Quero o papo nível 3, mas não ganhei o cálice dela ainda.
Tell me, what made
Geralmente é boss que dá. Eu acho que eu vou desbloquear agora, porque ela é de gelo.
The character in
Eu
Dalefoss
acho.
and Cerulean had a mission.
Ela vai ficar forte.
A reason to take up the sword again and fight.
Porque eu usei os pontos no fogo.
He was the goddess's chosen champion.
Vai
And
dar pra pegar
hero
tudo.
of the people. What happened to him?
Será que esse cara é do Legend of Mana? Eu preciso pesquisar depois, porque eu não conheço, né? Nunca joguei. Mas ele era um herói. Pode ser que seja. Dalefoss.
And he suffered the same pain.
The same pain?
Pra mim é tudo o mesmo mundo. Legend of Mana, Trial of
I
Mana.
do not bestow known truths upon mortals. Fate sees to it that what must be revealed is shown.
É nada? É nada? Ninguém desse jogo Ela gosta do... Na verdade, ela e o gatinho se gostam ali. Dá pra ver que soltam umas farpinhas de amor. Não tem nenhum personagem desse estilo aí.
Look, the light.
Morlius ali, Morlius.
Heyo! It's me, Lumina! And may I say kudos for getting Celafia.
Pra ver que solta calor ali.
Impressive!
Não adianta, eles vão morrer, né?
It's been forever and a day!
That you, Julie? Glad to see you! I'd like to say I'm doing well, but I'm getting deja vu seeing Dalefoss.
Palomena é o nome dela, Palomena. Os nomes meio difíceis.
Since the last time he attacked
Palomeneia.
Dalefoss attacked her in
Val é mais fácil. Val e a Rina, mas a Rina morreu, né?
such lengths to hurt the goddess of mana.
We should warn her that her old buddy's back and looking for trouble while we have the chance.
Do you think there's a way to seek an audience with the goddess when I take you all to the mana tree?
All this fuss, and we still don't know why Dalefoss is acting like this in the first place.
Suffering the same pain that I am.
That is what
Marley.
Nevadon said.
Yeah, it's gotta be a clue. Something to do with what sparked his need for revenge. I could feel it the further we went into the temple.
Depois a gente fica perdido. Como assim?
Dalefoss is in agony.
The glaring light will obscure
lâmina.
the boundaries of reality. Perhaps the boundaries of your mind.
Ah, eu quero ter mais progresso, mano. Mas não teve progresso, não.
All we've got are theories.
Dá pra avançar? Dá pra fazer nada? Morre, volta tudo?
Dalefoss is tormented by something.
Vou botar tirar os inimigos do mundo.
His reasons. We have to stop Dalefoss before he upends the whole world. That's the only way.
Tem que aprender a fazer a arma mais forte.
And have a chance
Tem
to
muita coisa pra fazer naquele jogo. Caverna.
Look at you!
E também não jogou 2 horas, né? 2 horas não dá pra fazer nada.
Courage to go after the truth. You're lighting your own way. Okay, I've decided.
Ah, vai escolher o elemental. Ué? Quem? Ué? Ah, tá. Quem que vai escolher? Achei que era ele. Falei, oxe, mas ele é guardião. Oh! Ah, não brinca.
Seeker of answers and truth.
Eu vou virar o tributo?
By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name
Não! Mata essa fada aí, porra! Que? Não! Não.
But Val's already got
É?
a job. Soul Guard.
Ah, mas a outra lá era também.
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
É, Liza.
Liza was a soul guard once.
Se virou.
and then became
Verdade.
the Alm of
Nossa, vou morrer também. Não vai sobrar nenhum no jogo.
Suitable pseudonym. Val was willing to interrogate a Benevodon in order to better understand our quandary.
And Lumina does have a soft spot for you.
Of course I do.
Não vai sobrar nenhum. Vai sobrar o dragãozinho ali.
Okay. I, Val the Soul Guard, accept my new position
morrer
as
todo
the
mundo.
Alm of Light.
Lucky for us all, I'm pretty sure a soul guard who is also an alm will have no problem convincing our guardian friend.
Convincing who?
Just wait, you'll see. Well, What are you waiting for? Go back to the town and let everyone
Não
know.
vai sobrar nenhum, mano. Se os caras for mesmo, vai morrer todo mundo. É bom que a gente já toma spoiler do jogo, né? Então, Cara, eu não sei. É que eles sentem, tipo, quando eles... É uma honra, tá ligado? Só um que se recusou. Quando escolheu a Kalina. Ele saiu correndo. Ele falou que não queria isso, saiu correndo. Nunca mais viu o cara. Mas acho que você pode não aceitar o fardo. Ah, não teve nenhum. Que eles questionam porque um quer fazer com o outro, mas... Não liga de morrer, não. Eu não ia morrer, não. Vai tomar no cu. Manda essa deusa da mana aí pra casa do cacete. Morre ela no meu lugar, tá louco? A Rina. Melhor personagem do jogo, mataram a Rina, velho. Ai, meu Deus do céu. E ali embaixo, hein? Baú. Ah, vou descer lá.
Let me see. A rare item.
Acho que tá faltando 2 tributos, mano. E o dela, né? Que a gente precisa pegar a pedra dela que tá com o mano lá. Carai, Kojima. Carai, Kojima. Ah, eu nem ganhei, na verdade, nada pra upar ainda pro level máximo. Bom, ele já tá de paladino, então nem preciso trocar.
You've returned. I assume that means you've dealt with the Benevodon of Light?
Oh, enough about that.
Essa roupa dele ficou maneira mesmo.
And so have our heads.
We
A
remember
branca é
the
paladino.
entire script for Delafos and Cerulia. Now I'm sure that I can nail the part.
Out of courtesy, I refrained from asking anything about the final act until the alms returned. Might I inquire now?
Se fosse o Cloud, mandava not interested. Pô, eu gosto do Cloud, mano. Nossa. Lembro que o Matheus falou que não gostava do...
Final act.
O Cloud é mó bom personagem. Quero ver no remake. Agora eu vou gostar mais dele, porque ele fala.
With the power of the Mana Sword, Delafos managed to subdue all 8 of the Benevodons, earning him the title of legendary hero by all those he had saved.
Knowing that such awesome power should not be left in the hands of mortals, Delafos returned the sword to the goddess.
With the war ended and the Benevodon threat quelled, Delafos found he had no more need to fight. His duty was complete.
Aconteceu alguma coisa.
He returned home to his beloved Cerulia to live out the rest of his days in peace and tranquility. The end.
But...
Thank you for your patience. Without further ado, Teratio presents Delphos and Cerulia.
Eles tá cansado, mano. Cerulia, meu amor. Aí, meu homem. A René ia ficar feliz. Ia nada. Ah, já ia pedir um X-Bacon. Falar, traz um X-Bacon lá pro tributo, vai.
Val, this was our best year yet. I'm
Se não trazer um X-Bacon pra mim, eu não vou. Aí vocês vão destruir a cidade inteira.
And I think I speak for all of Lorimar when I say, we're counting on you. Stay safe.
E assim, você perguntou de negar. Se você não for como tributo, a sua terra ela entra em destruição, irmão. Falta mana. Tá ligado? É um fluxo de mana, aí entra em... É que você não viu algumas partes do jogo. Mas o do Morley, por exemplo, lá, por causa de tributo lá, a cidade inteira se perdeu no tempo.
Such a thrilling
E a dele também tá prometida, a Tia Ni lá, que é a do fogo, por causa da Rina.
Fairy attends this performance for every pilgrimage, huh? She really steals the show.
Now,
Eu acho errado, né? Porque,
all the alms
você não tem opção. Ou você sacrifica ou você sacrifica.
As for myself, I have said my goodbyes to my colleagues in Lagrazzo.
Mas fica tudo preparado.
Prepared to fulfill my duty.
About that, before we sacrifice
Quer
anything,
conversar com
I
ela.
have to ask for an audience with the mana goddess.
Será que eu já tô no final?
Know some way to stop Delphos.
Acho que não, né?
Ah, yes. You cannot leave Delphos unchecked. May I ask what makes you think the goddess can assist?
Delphos seeks revenge, and his target is the mana goddess. She's in grave danger.
Plus, he's looking pretty bizarre these days now that his power is returning.
Nossa, verdade, ele vai estar forte.
First and foremost, we have to talk to the goddess.
If that is the consensus of the group, I have no objection. Though I find your lack of enthusiasm curious.
Enthusiasm?
Why am I not surprised? You do realize that no person has been simultaneously chosen as both the Soul Guard and Alm of Light in all recorded history, do you not? And yet, you continue on as though you're unfazed by this unprecedented phenomenon. Val, may I request an interview so that I might write down your thoughts for posterity?
Maybe later. Yeah? I know that being named an Alm is rare under any circumstances, but... I'm still just me. I don't feel any different. All that's changed is the goal at the end of my journey. What I know in my heart needs to be done. With Delphos still out there, this pilgrimage will be the hardest that any Alm has had to deal with, probably ever. But I'm still here, and I'm still your Soul Guard. And I won't let anything happen to any of you.
Of course. Protector to the last, I see. Your resolve is evident in both word and action. Admirable.
I'm rooting for you all! Go get him!
Vá para a deusa de mana.
The goddess of mana at last.
Lumina is a pretty lively elemental, huh?
He's always been like that. Very fun at parties.
Oh, let me try something. Hey, how was that?
Terrible! You call that acting? Try again.
You. What role would you want if you were in a play, Palomina?
I would want to audition for a part completely opposite to my actual personality.
Say no more. How about a villain, like an evil witch or a greedy tyrant?
Let's plan our next move.
Muito bom.